welcome back to Let's Play, what is it, 35 plus years of Advanced Squad Leader? Someday I'm going to probably have to change it to 40 years. But today we have ESG, or Eastside Gamers, 36, Havoc in Shanghai. This scenario actually comes from Design Pack 3, that's designed with a Z, or I guess Z, depending on where you're from. And one interesting part that I kind of mulled over whether or not I wanted to do it, but kind of opted not to, just because of the size and all that, was that this scenario is actually one half of what is a potentially larger scenario. Essentially, this scenario, Havoc in Shanghai, is or can be merged with Tsunami of Maniacs, which is the next scenario in that pack, ESG-37. Both of them play on the same maps. The only difference is that section like ESG-36 plays on what I assume is the left side of the maps, or since they're reverse right side, whatever. And the 37th scenario uses the other side. There's a couple of other changes that would take place, like some of the victory conditions are changed in a minor sense. But like I said, we're not going to worry about it just because I kind of like to have these solo things be a little bit shorter and a little bit smaller, just so that they're a little bit, so they're that much more manageable. So with all that said, there's a few interesting things about this scenario in particular. First is that I should be putting the info so that I remember who has what snipers and so on. But aside from some sniper shenanigans, how do I put it? Everybody starts off map, which is not usually something that you see. It also means that everybody is concealed because nobody can see each other. And everybody has an entry into one or at most two specific hexes. Sorry, this is what happens when you're doing two things at once. So, with these restrictions, it does kind of beg to wonder why you wouldn't just have certain setups. Maybe I just don't quite understand or grasp what the developer's intention is in how far you could push. But for the sake of argument, and for the Chinese as well, essentially the Japanese are trying to set up some sort of blocking action. So we have north that's pointing to our right, as determined by the scenario card. They all come in on board, was it 45, whereas the Japanese come in on board 51. And the goal is for the Chinese to exit troops off of the southern side. Now, because I have to move, I already have some guys on here, and I just don't want to move anything to clutter things up. I will be moving the track. That's why it doesn't have anything on it right now. But it suffice to say, it is only a 7-turn scenario. So, and when it comes to these sorts of things, it's important to note that, especially since we're just going south, quote unquote, it takes a minimum of 2 turns to cross a map. So the Chinese really have to get a move on, and the Japanese need to set themselves up in a way to, cover enough fields of fire. So with the the Japanese moving first, we'll just go ahead. Another thing I should probably mention is if this scenario was ever redone, I think there's a lot of value in changing it so that the Chinese move first and then they get a half turn. Again, it seems very weird to me that you would have the Japanese come from off board when you could simply say, like, they set up certain units set up within a certain area. It feels to me like that would be a better thing. It also means that certain units can not necessarily be pigeonholed, um, since I don't really think that's necessarily the case. But I do, when you look at the card, the scenario card, you do know where some of the more important units are, or at least where they're coming from. And what I mean by that is the Chinese have a wonderful 10 down 2 leader. You never want to lose that. You want to make sure that you get the maximum value and you get them to stick around forever. But unfortunately, because of the setup, I know that the 10-2 leader's in this stack. And he's always going to be in this stack. It'll never change. Yeah, it's just one of those things. So, yeah, if you're ever developing a scenario yourself, think about those sorts of limitations because it can be important. I'm just going to put the snipers there. This, again, is a good choice because I want this sniper. I could just even put him in the corner because I want this sniper to always tag this group. And the Chinese player moving units around to mess with that is more of a detriment to the Chinese player. So we're just going to go right ahead with movement. Also, another thing to point out is by doing it this way, the developer, the designer, there's nothing that will happen on turn 1, which kind of just makes it a little bit boring since it's all early maneuver. So without further ado, we'll do weather. There shouldn't be any change. There isn't any wind either, and no kindling possible, which makes sense. So yeah, no rally, phase actions, no prep fire because nobody's on map. So I'm just going to start moving some units around. I have an infantry gun on the right flank, as well as some units. So I think I'm just going to have everybody CX. It's kind of the better option in my opinion. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get into these buildings. Might not be the best idea, but it is forward enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to split them into these and get some good line of sight. I won't be able to get a lot out of it, so I'll just have the leader bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for road bonus. Now, I have some options. I was thinking maybe putting the infantry gun in W7, but I think I'm going to wait on that. I think I want it in Y8 to cover this building and the road, as well as, sides if I need it. And if, things go terribly, I can retreat to W7 or something. Over in the back, I got just squads, no support weapons. They also will move up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, bypass 5, bypass 6, 7, 8, I guess. Over here, 2 squads. Not really sure why I have them this way, but 1, 2, 3, bypass 4, 5, and 6. And then I have a rather large stack of dudes. These guys will all CX 1, bypass 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think for now that'll be it. Let's move this over. Get some nationality counters out. I didn't set them because I'm a dork. Get me a lovely phase wheel. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I should just cover it up that way. Makes a lot more sense. Alright. We can... no defense fire, no advanced fire, no routes, advances. Like I said, I really want to maximize the line of sight I can get out of these guys. Because honestly, I need to play the delay game with them, and yeah, it's just gonna be best that way. So let's have the infantry gun. We'll go back. for the line of sight. The squad will go up. Over here, I don't really have too much I can do. Forget if row... Well, I can still move through them anyways. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this with the leader. They can get the concealment. They'll get a CX. And everybody else will be out in the open. You know what? Being here, I have a better avenue of shots, so that's what I'll do. Over here, I have plenty of options to go with. This is kind of a good spot for the MMG, to be honest. But I do want the infantry to be further up. So I think I will do that. I don't need the leader to be with them anymore with the medium machine gun, since they should be fine with just about everything, really. And then over here, honestly, I'm just going to have both squads move up. Even if they're in the same spot, I don't expect them to get shot at, so yeah. Got no CC, obviously. We're going to do some weather. No change. And no rally phase actions. No prep fire, because they're not on board yet. And I'm just going to double check in case I missed anything. Everybody comes in on turn 1. Yeah. The one thing I should point out, too, I didn't mention this at the start. It's always important. The VP required. I think that was open. Yeah, Shanghai is a lot of action in Shanghai. This time of the century. So, yeah. The victory condition is Chinese player wins immediately upon exiting 16 EVP off the east edge. So, for anybody keeping score, that's 8 squads or 8 squad equivalents. Obviously, crews change that, and so do leaders. But yeah, we'll see how well they do. And the other thing I should mention is that all buildings essentially have 1 TEM less. So wood buildings are only 1 instead of 2. Stone is 2 instead of 3. So that's about it as a difference. Chinese, I need to get on board, and I need to do a couple things. I don't really want to lose concealment, but I honestly don't think I have much to worry in that avenue. These guys, do they come in on E10? Huh. This is illegal. This actual setup from the scenario would be illegal, because you can't have, I mean, unless you have to have units off board like this. I guess that's the intent, because you can't overstack on setup. So whatever. They're going to CX. That's got my medium machine gun. So I need some good field of fire, or at least I need to get into a building somewhere. Japanese have a strong left front. I might want to try and push middle left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, bypass 5, 6, 7, 8. That sounds about right. Can they do that? Yeah, alright, they're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. Not much else they can do. Over in the center, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're good. They should be good to CX. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. They can get in there. Nobody should be able to see them. Can these guys clock them? Ooh, they can. Okay, well, they will lose concealment. I did not think they could clock them. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. Should have had a medium machine gun there. These guys have to come in on, what is it, R6? I'll just split them like this. There we go. 1, bypass 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yeah, that sounds good. That way I can get everywhere into a bunch of buildings at once. Last squad, 1. Actually, they'll probably just be up here. 1, bypass 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And then these guys, 3. Yeah, they're also legal and perfect. They are going to CX. I need to advance them and get away from that. I have LMGs, but not much else. 1, 2, 3. Bypass 4, bypass 5, 6. 7, 8. Because I can't do it any other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still doesn't really, yeah, it doesn't really change anything. Cool. Defensive fire, none. I don't think anybody really has shots, no matter what I could try to come up with. So, no advanced fire phase, no routes. Advances, I want to start splitting some guys here. So first and foremost, this HMG and the leader definitely going up 1. DC guy can go to the side. Do I want this guy in AA4? Not really. No, I'm going to keep this guy there. We can double up the CX. Stack, I think I'll just advance him to W5. Why not? Over here, I need to delete this because it's 2 units. These will all go down. Perfect. I don't care for splitting them, so let's go to DD6. And then here, you guys can do that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright. No CC, turn 2, and it's real quick. Probably gonna be very bloody, and then end. We got no weather change. I have no rally phase actions. Prep fire. Honestly, I don't know if this infantry gun actually reaches. But I think that's the only shot I really want to take. So, let's try. It will be. I'm not revealing the leader since I don't need to. Let's put that on top. Infantry gun. Might be a hit. Yeah, these guys aren't concealed, so that will be a hit. Because it's infantry target type. Do I use... I shouldn't have to use red, I don't think. Actually, range is like, what? 6? Yeah, okay, I don't have to anyways. Or even if I did, it doesn't matter. So it is a hit because it is +3. I rolled a 4, which is 7. So IFT, that's nothing. I did get rate. We'll shoot again. Don't have rate, but it will be a second shot, second hit because I have the acquisition. 6 on 37, 6 on normal morale check. He's fine, and he's not. He breaks. Breaks by 1. Ugh. Alright. You're prepped. I need to acquisition. Okay, well that solves that problem. Do I have anything else I want to do? Not really in terms of shots. I don't like this group. Movement phase. Yeah, let's this CX goes away. These guys are gonna advance. I don't think anybody can clock them. So they'll just be there. And then 1, 2, 3. Again, not sure if anybody can see them. These guys get seen? Nope. Didn't think so. Can't imagine that these guys see him. No. Cool. So those guys are basically invisible. This guy's perfectly fine where he is. Loses CX. These guys will lose CX. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll split them up. These guys will just lose CX. Over here, this group loses CX, and we're gonna have one go 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy retains his concealment. And I'll just have him assault move, and I think same thing for these guys. They'll just assault move. I want to cover this road, and then have a good strong front, and then if I need to, I can just retreat through these buildings. Maybe hole up here. Yeah. No, I really think I need to have a forward defense on this one. Defense fire phase, honestly, you know, I probably shouldn't have put guys in this one. This was a bad idea. I can't use the machine gun. I don't think either of these guys have shots. Certainly doesn't. I could get what, 6? I could get a 1, 2, 3. I could get a 9 up 3. Or not even, because those guys get an extra +1. So we'll do a 6 up 3. Actually, it's half. I don't know why I'm... Whatever. Doesn't matter. Didn't do anything. Didn't break anything, so that's a bonus. I don't have a CX on those guys. I'm not doing advanced fire phase. None for me to do. Routes, I don't want to route these guys. 1, because they would have to drop the machine gun, and that would suck. And 2, don't need to. Advanced phase. I think swapping these guys around will be good. No, you know what? No. These guys, they will go here. This group can go into the building. I can split these guys evenly. And I think that's it. No CC. Turn 2 for the Chinese. No weather change. Rally phase. Well, I got my DM guy. Not gonna rally. Lose DM. I really gotta do something about this gun now. Okay. Prep fire phase. Honestly, I don't see me having any. Well, I do. That is. But I am CX'd. I think the fact that I'm CX'd really makes me not want to shoot, because I don't quite get anything out of it. Not yet, anyways. Yeah, no. I don't think it's... Oh, yeah, right. They got clocked up here. Cool. Movement phase. These guys will most likely be safe going here. I really don't think this is safe. No, they're going to assault move there. Oh, I could have dashed, but whatever. They also lose their CX. They're not CX. These guys lose CX. I'm going to go one squad at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really don't know if anybody would clock them. So they should be fine. Any other guy would just join. 4. One squad is going to dash into BB2. And I may as well do it via CC3. So he's going to lose concealment. I do have... It is 5, 2.5. Yeah, I'll do, actually, leader won't be part of it, but, it's gonna be 2.5. It's up 1 for hedge. It's not assault movement. It's not technically open ground because of the hedge. So it's flat, 2.5 flat. Nope, and there goes the LMG. And then he makes it to BB2. Leader didn't actually join, so they're coward as well. Forgot to do that one. Well, now I'm a little sad that I didn't open with these guys. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I don't think anybody has a shot on them. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try this. 3 flat. Oof. And that's good, yeah? Yeah. 3 flat. 3 on 3. Sniper, potentially. But 3 on 3. 2 morale check. Just barely breaks. And sniper doesn't activate. Actually, how does that look on the stream? I do, huh? Yeah. Also, my ads are off. If I do test, nope, still off. Someone told me these were off, and it turns out they're not. Bastard. And Viola, perfect. Also, I think I need to change that because I don't think blue is really showing up all that well. Alright, so that guy's broken. This guy's first fired. I don't care for residuals since nobody else can move there. These guys lose CX just automatically. Same thing with these guys. They will assault move into Y3. Do I care to shoot with this gun? I can keep putting pressure on this guy. I'm not going to, but I feel like that's gonna probably bite me in the ass, so we'll see. Over here, one squad is gonna move out in the open to T2. It's a normal move. It's not via the road, and I'm going to risk this shot anyways as a 5 flat. Actually, you know, it's 5 down 1. 7 on 5. Looking at a pin test check. They pass. I have to put some residual down. These guys are first fired. Didn't get ready to fire on the LMG. They will continue for 2. And I will have these guys subsequent. So it's still, is this 2.5? Down 2. Better. I do have rate on the machine gun. I don't think it matters at this point. So down 2 on 2.5, 5 on 2.5, normal morale check. They break and ELR because the ELR is 2. 1 residual. You know, I actually don't mind that all that much. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if this guy would actually be able to see S2, so I'm not gonna try. 5 down 2. Oof. Yeah, it's just straight KIA. Straight KIA, sniper doesn't activate. These guys are first fired. It will be a 2 residual. And then we're gonna do 1, 2. And 1. Do I want the leader in there? Do I need the leader in there? No. It'd be a 2 to 1. I want this guy to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can go 1, 2, 3. They'll both join up. I don't want to do final protective just in case. This is a super big weakness. These guys can lose CX. I think going here, because I'm sure these guys will get spotted, right? They have to be. Yeah, this will be a normal move. I want these guys to get into W2. I think I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna shoot just so I can get some. Oh, I wouldn't be able to anyways because of half firepower, but 1.5 flat. Is that 1.5 flat or up 1? I want to say if a wall is just the hex spine, it's 1. I might be making that up. Walls. TM. The German newer is Y8. That's not helping me. No, it's still 2. Huh. Or at least it looks like it's still 2. Okay, cool. So it's up 1. So it's a 4 on 1.5, which is normal morale check. They're good. Did I check for sniper? I don't think I did. I did not. Sniper still not activating. Chinese sniper again asleep. So they're first fired. That's 1, 2. They don't have a range, no. And it'd be half, so 3, 4. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't think anybody can shoot at him either. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy I'll shoot because why not? It'll be. I don't even think. You don't get the wall. Yeah, so it's just black. Which is what, 8 on 3? Probably. Man, it's not even a pin test check. No, that's just a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They might be able to subsequent since they are not further. So 2.5 down 2. Nope. So I really gotta reinforce that line now. Is there anything else I can do? I can get this guy 1, 2. no way this sees each other. This DC. Where do I want this guy with the DC to go? If he goes there, he's just, well, probably won't get shot at, but it's just not smart. 1, 2, 3. And just stay there. Probably could have done something differently with that guy. Oh, that's true. But I dashed. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Alright. That's it for that's residual. I will try this machine gun against him. Does work. It is a 4 up 2. Nope. And first fired. Neither of these have shots anymore. I don't know why this guy's still making prep fire. This guy didn't take it off. Infantry gun will continue shooting. It will be a hit. No rate. And nothing. But this guy's DM'd. Yeah, I really don't think I can clock that differently. Advanced fire phase, we'll do a 6 up 2. Oof. 6 on 6, 1 morale check. He's completely fine, which is surprising. The Doom stack will do, was it 12? So 6, 6 flat. 8 on 6 is a pintash check against back guy. And he's fine. Do I have any other shots? No. Routes. Routes. He has to route back. I don't... man, no, I do need to bring the leader back. But I have to do that in advancements. This guy in T1 will route to U2. I think that's it. Yeah. Advances. Leader's gonna go over here. He's gonna lose it anyway, so I don't really care. Concealed. You can go up. Fine with these guys being this way. Both of them can go in this building, because why not? These guys can go to the woods, because I don't want to take a 10 up 2, regardless. These two are going to go into CC. I think that's it. Yeah. Is there anything in the special rules about CC? No. So we have our ambush rolls. Chinese first because they're attacking. Japanese, even with a -1, they will be ambushed. That's a 2-to-1 for the Chinese. Even with the -1, does not get it. I'll just do a 1-to-1 with the Japanese, and they also won't get it. This becomes a melee, which is bad. Certainly not what I wanted. Alright. Let's do weather on turn 3. Still nothing. Rally phase. Couple actions we got here. Japanese will try to repair. They won't get it. We'll do 3 rallies, so left to right. They don't get it. They won't get it. And this guy also will not get it. So that's that. Prep fire. This guy doesn't have options. I might actually want to retreat this guy, because going into this melee is probably a bad idea, especially since if I go hand to hand, I can get some. I could potentially get something going there. just not sure if I go away, if there's going to be anything out of that. Like, will they get shot at? Because the answer is probably yes. Prep fire, you know what? I'm just gonna... This infantry gun is going to get something out of it. Infantry target type. It is a +3 down 2 +1. I need an 8. That is a critical hit. It's a critical hit, and because that will probably change the modifiers. I mean, I say probably. It will change the modifiers. I'm just not sure if the critical hit does much on the infantry target type. I got a critical hit on a 3 or greater. Final DR is less than half. Oh, it says less than half, not half or less. Okay, no, it doesn't matter. I got it. Cool. Let's critical hit. Yada yada. Is there any other modifiers? Infantry target type. Firing HE. Can be hit. All that are hit with a single effects DR. Yeah, cool. C 3.4, which is... Yeah, modifiers. Critical hit is so well placed. Come on. Resolution versus non-armored. Firepower doubled. Yeah, any positive for to hit or IFT purposes is reversed. Cool. So it now becomes the IFT instead of +2 is -2, which means that it is a 6 on 8, which is a 1 morale check. Leader bites it. Leader also... Wow. Okay. Well, it doesn't bite it, but leader ELRs breaks. Squad with takes a... And they're fine. Really? Alright, well, that solves that problem. There is a sniper chance. Sniper doesn't activate. Once again, I have rate, so I shall shoot again. I won't get a hit, but I will maintain rate. That will be a hit. It won't be a critical. It will be rate. What is that? 7 on 4 Pintash check. They're both broken, so nothing can happen. We'll try with rate again. Not a hit, rates. A hit, not a critical. Nothing. Nothing, no rate. Maybe I could have moved it over to this guy, but honestly it doesn't really matter. I didn't really get any effects dice to change that, so. This guy can't really route back. I kind of want to, though. These guys need to get the hell out of here. Sure, I need to go into these buildings. This guy could probably move into DD8 as an assault move, or advance. Yeah, advance is way better. This guy needs to get out of dodge. Yeah, I kind of just need to delay at this. I don't really need to shoot, so... Squad will dash into T7. I don't know if anybody can shoot him. And I don't know. These guys might have a shot here, so I don't think I want to waste it on these guys. So they're in there. X9 will dash into Z8. Machine gun and squad will shoot at them as a 3-down-2. 5-on-3 normal morale check. They will strike. But otherwise, make it into the building. This guy's fine here. I don't need to move either of these guys. Actually, you know what? I don't know if anybody can see him. This half squad is going to move up. I'm going to be cheeky and take a 10. This guy doesn't have to move. No, I think I want to move him. I think I want to move him. We'll CX. 1, 2. Bypass 3, bypass 4, bypass 5. I can't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bypass 1, bypass 2, bypass 3, bypass 4. Bypass, no, 5, 6. Yeah. Yep. These guys will both assault move backwards. Because I want to give up those spots. I don't want to skulk. I want to literally give them up. I don't think this guy can get spotted. So 1, 2, 3. And then he'll get to X7. No, yeah, I like this. This is good. Defensive fire phase. Defensive fire phase. What to do. I'm going to try the Doomstack of V10 against the guys in Y8. They might be able to see him. Yeah, they can. It will be 12 up 1 against the crew and half that against the leader. Nothing. Even if 11 is not going to do anything, so those guys are saved. They don't have anything to worry about. I don't think these guys have a shot. Really, I don't think they do. I'll do a 3 up 2. Why not? Just missed. Really? They don't have a shot. They don't have shots. This guy's broken. So yeah, advanced fire phase, none. Really don't have any. Alright, routes. Who can route? Nobody. I mean, you know what? These guys will route, because at this point, they just need to not get shot at. Even if it's a tempting target, I mean, I don't think the Japanese player needs to shoot at them anymore anyway, so. Alright, advanced phase. Whew, what do I want to do? These guys are fine there. These guys will go there. You can be cheeky. MMG, and these guys will go back. Yeah, I think that's how I want to do it. CC, this now becomes a hand-to-hand. Because the Japanese is now the attacker. Yeah, I'm going to do 1 to 2 in CC, I think. Because I get a -1, and I just need a 6 or less. Cool, I get it. So that's 2 squads killed, and the 2 squads will do a 2 to 1 in hand-to-hand, so 9 or less. Yeah, alright, everybody's dead. Cool. Oops. Alright. I'm fine with losses like that because, honestly, the Japanese can afford it, the Chinese cannot. They really can't. Weather. Ooh. Probably not going to be a chance. Oh, I say that and I get a 6. Which means 6, I think, is decreased by 1, which means it's a heavy wind now. Which doesn't mean anything because there's no smoke. However, if I had smoke, this would be cool. Jeez. It's not happy, apparently. Alright, so heavy winds. Obviously affects smoke, but there's none. There's no fires either. Rally, do left to right. So, broken guy will come back. The leader, nope. And the 5 guy, no. Alright, cool. I might have to abandon this guy. I'm getting pretty close to having to get the heck out of here. I'm running out of time real quick. Speaking of running out of time, I think I want to try this against the infantry gun to get it out of the way. The only reason not to is to get a little bit more movement. And I honestly don't think it's that necessary right now. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6, 7. 1 bypass, 2 bypass, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's a legal move. So maybe I don't shoot them. MMG, I can't really do anything with them at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go straight into movement phase. Let's see what I can get out of this. So these guys are gonna CX. If I bypass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, no. I think I have to do 1, bypass 2. 1, 2, yeah. Bypass 3, 4. I'm pretty sure that's pretty sure it's 2 vertexes max. These guys are gonna take a shot because why the hell not? 1.5, 1.5 down 2. 1.5 down 2, 2 and 1.5 is K1, really? Why don't you be the leader? Random selection, leader, squad. This squad is heft. And then what did I say is K1? K1. Leader, alright. It's a 1 check, so this leader's pinned. Squad and squad. Wow, okay, both the squads are fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. So effectively they're all stopped here, but they're not. These guys are not pinned. That's a shame. Guys, first fired. That's actually a huge problem because that was my movement to here. Really threatened to go around. Not doing that anymore. Or not really able to do that anymore. You know what? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys will shoot as a 5 up 1. Nope. There is 2 residual. Guy with the DC will CX 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First line squad will assault move. We'll have the 237s will shoot as a 2 down 1. That's a no. There's 1 residual. I don't think that's gonna matter. There's nobody to shoot here. So yeah, infantry gun against those guys. It will be hit. Rate. Acquisition. IFT. Nothing. No, that's nothing. Rate. So let's try again. No hits. Actually, I wouldn't be able to shoot at him anyways, because I'm gonna say I messed that up. I shouldn't have been able to shoot, but I rolled and got 10, so it doesn't matter. We'll just use that and say I would have gotten it for defensive fire phase. So these guys are shot because I can't shoot a second time because he didn't spend more than 1 moving point or moving factor because of the infantry. There is a conundrum here that I do not like. You guys are gonna normal move for 1, and I'm gonna have the squad shoot at him as a 3 flat. It dawns on me that I'm not sure if I try to repair this machine gun, but it doesn't matter. It will be no residual either, no results. 2 and 3, 4. And I think I kind of need to take a shot at that guy. So 6, 1. 6 on 6, 1 check. They ELR and break. 2 residual. This guy's first fired. Second one, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have the NMG shoot, because why not? It's a 4 up 1, so that's not going to be anything. No rate, actually. Probably wasn't a good shot after all. Will be 2 residual. But I'm going to chance it with this guy anyways. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to take a 2 up 1. He's fine. This machine gun will take a subsequent. And that's a +1. So is it 2? Yeah. 2, 6 on 2. Fin test check. Not what I wanted. Fin test check, he's fine. Cool. Very curious if I should move these guys. You know what? I'm gonna do this because it's silly, and I want it to work. 1, 2, 3, and these guys will subsequent. I'm not gonna leader, direct, or anything. It's gonna be 3 down 2. No, and they cower. I think that's the way. Is there any... This guy needs to move. He's going to CX. The question is, where do I want him to move? I think I have enough troops on this side. And this seems weaker. So if I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What about 1, 2, 3, 4? Do I get anything? I could get an ambush. It wouldn't be 1 to 2 anyways. No, screw it. It'll be a 2 down 2. No. Had to try. Defensive fire phase. Everybody's kind of shot. I don't think anybody else can really shoot and get anything. You know what? I'll try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll try a, like, what, 1.5? Oh my god, that is a shot. 1.5 of 1? Okay, well, there you go. Explains that. Advanced fire phase. We'll try a, what is it, 3 up 1? Pentash check. Leader's fine. And this guy, the squad is pinned. That's actually really bad news. So they've shot. I could do, yeah, 3 up 2. Nope. Whatever. 3, or sorry, 3. Yeah, 6 up 3. Oof. It's gonna be half. That was 4. That's a Pentash check on the leader. Leader's fine, but he is now unconcealed. And the squad takes a 7 on 6, which is normal. And they're fine. Okay. I don't have any shots really from these guys. I mean, I could combine them. 3, 2, 5 up 3. No. Cool. Routes. I don't think I even... Is there any routes to do? These guys can stay where they are because I don't really want to throw them out in the open. Well, there's nowhere for them to rally anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, no. Advances. You can go here. You guys can kind of stay there. No, yeah, they can stay there. I want the movement bonus. I don't want to move them out. These guys are going in for sure. I really think, I'm really hoping, I think I could get them, but I kind of do want to, yeah, I got a leader. I think this is the right thing to do. This can follow. Actually, can it? Is that good line of sight? Oh my god, it is. Wow. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Cool. CC phase. Let's do right one first, just because. Japanese ambush. So 1 to 4. 1 to 4. Do I become the attacker if I ambush? Forget. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Yeah, 1 to 4. No, I'm not gonna indulge. And actually, with this guy now, I could do something sneaky and essentially run over and try to mess with their rallies and such. Over here, Chinese, Japanese, no ambush, surprisingly. I have 8. Yeah, it's a 2 to 1, 2 to 1 flat. 2 to 1. That is a casualty reduction for the Chinese. The Japanese are 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. 2.5 to 8. Yeah, 1 to 4. No. Casualty reduction, random selection, leader, squad. Squad becomes a half squad. And then this becomes a melee, which will promptly turn into a hand-to-hand. Alright, Alright. So. So. I have things to do. Kinda. Riley phase. What do we got here? This guy loses DM. Not that I need to do him first. This guy would lose CX. Repair doesn't work. Can't repair this because they're not good order. Gotta take the pins off. Rally. Makes it. Barely. Does he rally the squad? He does. That kind of ruins that plan. Rally over here. Doesn't make it. I might have to abandon that guy. I might have to. Prepare phase. 1.5. Flat. 5 on 1.5. Pin test check. Sure. Leader first. Fine. Half squad is fine. Full squad is also fine. So he shot. I'll do a 5-up-2 against the guy on the left. Doesn't work. Yeah, infantry gun can shoot him, so he will continue. It is not a critical. Yeah, there's no way it's a critical, but it is a hit. 5 on 4 is a lovely 1 check. They are pinned, which I might want to go back into attack. Yeah, +2 down 2. No, it'll still be a hit. No rates and nothing. Since I can't really do anything with this guy, or can't, you know, whatever. 2-up-2. It's not the worst in the world, but probably not something I want to do anyways. I do want to. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do a 10 firepower up 2 on this one. Yeah, 10 firepower up 2. Ugh, man, I've only been getting 3s with the Japanese. It's kind of crazy. So 5 on 10 is a 2 check. So we'll go non-broken squad first. They break. They also ELR. Yeah, they ELR by 1. And then the broken squad is now a broken half squad. What was my shot? I did have rate of fire. So the medium machine gun will shoot as a 4-up-2 against the E10. 8 just missed. And that's it for them. Yeah, I think he's gonna. Yeah. That's what I gotta do for them, thems, whatever. Yeah, I think that's it for prep fire. Movement phase. I'm gonna assault move this 237. You know what? This is probably the better spot, so that he can't shoot them. I don't think he can shoot them from here. Maybe. Let's try. What's the... No. So, you're of course. Did I check sniper last time? No, I did not. Chinese sniper, Japanese sniper, of course. 2-2 doesn't matter. Actually, here. What's that range? Range is 10, and this is range 11. But if that's one more over, no, I think it still goes back to him. What's the range on this guy? Range 10. Okay, well I have options, so I'm gonna go with this guy. Random selection. What's the sniper result? Nothing. I'm going for the first guy. So, dead leader. This guy takes, not only does he break, and then he takes a morale check, which he won't pass. So he's half squad. Pretty sure that the morale check for leader loss is after the break. Although I guess it doesn't really change the outcome totally. Alright, what else, what else, what else? Moving phase. Yeah, this guy is fired. Yeah, I'm gonna try as a 3 down 2. 7, pin dash check. Pinned, that sucks. There goes that plan. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I don't think anybody can shoot this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna flip this guy. I might be able to get a shot on him. Yeah, as a 4 down 2, 6 on 4 normal. They're fine. Jeez. Okay. That is not cool. This, I don't want to call it already, but I'm starting to think this is closer and closer to game. These guys will assault move to W8. I don't think anybody can shoot them. Maybe these guys. But I'm also thinking I should save it for defensive fire phase. Shoot this guy. And these guys can do 1 bypass. 3, 4. Defensive fire phase. They're gonna try. It's gonna be an up 1 shot. They're both out of range. So what is this? 2, 4, 5, 7. 7 up 1. Oof. 3 on 7, K2. So they are immediately half squatted, which is pretty good. All things considered. 2 morale check. They will also break. That's really good. Squad with the LMG is going to shoot at the guy in T7 as a 6 up 2. Normal morale check. They're fine. No sense doing a rate. Since I can, I'll just do subsequent, so 1.5 flat. Nope, doesn't matter. These guys can't shoot, and everybody else is busy. Advanced fire phase, none. None that I care to do, none I can do, to be honest. Yeah, no. Okay. Route phase. Oh, you know what? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I should have moved this guy afterwards. No, it wasn't defensive fire phase. Oh, you know what? Yeah. You can go here. And even if this is, I don't think X6 is 3, but anyways, you can still get there. This guy can advance back. Cool. I can still route him, or rally him. These guys need to get the heck out of here because they'll just die. I don't think it matters anymore anyways, but 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy doesn't matter. These guys have to route 1, 2, 3. Advance phase, you're going into V8. Readers come back. I'm not even going to bother with concealment anymore. Go into building. I don't think I really care for that being there anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna move the gun. Screw it. I need this gun to, you know, be available for, say, this. CC phase. Only one got 1. It's now hand to hand. It will be a 1 to 4 because it's 2 to 8. 1 to 4, hand to hand. There's a -1, but oh, they are CX'd. That will be a casualty reduction. Yeah, that'll be a casualty reduction. And the other guys are 4 to 1 down flat. Yeah, 4 to 1 flat. That'll change literally everything. Ugh. Actually, it may not. Actually, this does change it. So, I guess I random selection. Yeah, I had the random selection for which squad. It's the bottom squad. So, they don't have anything. They have no minuses. They're not getting a plus except for being GMD Chinese, which means that it is a 5, which means that it's a 7-0. So Chinese get a lovely 7-0 to now join them. This 7-0 changes the ratio. So it's no longer 1 to 4, it's 1 to 6. So the Japanese don't get a kill, and all die. This guy is not CX, that guy is. Cool. Well, that's a change. ZCC, rally phase. Well, weather, no change. Pins can come off. Rallies. I mean, I guess I'll try for the 6, but it doesn't really matter. These come off. Oh, I wanted to. Oh no, wait. Yeah, that's right. It's the Japanese turn. Might as well try to rally this guy. Ooh, that works no matter what. They will. GMD don't get anything for heat of battle? No. It's just straight, which means they battle harden. So they are back to, well, actually, they were broken, which means they go berserk. And they're inexperienced, so yeah, they're berserk. Oh, man. Okay, well, we'll try rallying this guy. I was back. And try to repair. And was I supposed to move this guy back in? Whatever. Too late. Prep fire phase. Honestly, I don't have one. I don't think I want one. You know what? I will do a 6-up-2 against the medium machine gun. 8, it's a pin dash check. They are pinned. I don't think that's really going to help. I can take this off. Yeah, 6 flat. 5 on 6, 1 check. They will become a half squad. That's. Yeah, honestly. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna stall with this guy, so maybe a 6-up-2. No. I was hoping to nail another shot there. Movement phase. TX is gonna come off. 1. LMG is gonna shoot because any kill at this point is good. So 5. down 1. They cower. So instead of 4, it's 2. Normal row. They're fine. Oof. That's bad. I don't really care to put the 1 residual, but I will. Yeah. First line squad is going to assault move to DD9. I'm going to try with both squads. I'm not actually sure if the back guy can see him. Can. So it'll be a 6 down 1. Come on. 4 on 6, 2 morale check. Yeah. Okay. And I'm just gonna assault move both these guys. I need to. Medium machine gun will shoot. It'll be a 4 down 1. Itchy. 4 down 1. They cower, so that's good. But it's a pin dash check, so leader squad pins. Oh, for God's sakes. This is what's gonna kill me, is just not being able to move. Oh, I should have moved the berserkers first, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Berserkers, 2 down 2. What's that, 3? 3 down 2, 1 check. Yep, they're fine, barely. And then it's triple point blank fire. They've already shot. So it is a 1.5 up 1. Yeah, 1.5 up 1. Nothing. I might as well just throw the leader in as well. Oh, I forgot to keep moving this guy. There. Because that was 2. That was 1, 2, 3. Can't go any further with him. Yeah, leader with the squads. Or squad and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can this guy see him? Yes. This guy shoot him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 3 up 1. Really? Man, these shots. 5 on 3 is a normal morale check. Which is okay. Sure. And cool. 1 sniper check doesn't happen. This guy is first fired. These guys are cool where they are. I could always do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, or 5, 6. These guys will subsequent 1.5 down 2. Oh, come on! I don't want the. I do this because I don't think these shots will ever work. Random selection leader. Leader takes the K result, so he's wounded. And then it is on a 1.5, 1 check. So 1 check, of course, 1 check, both break. And this guy is not dead, but Elard, break. He's just break. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bueno. That's not bueno at all. I mean, I didn't have to rush it, but also, like, I've only got 3 turns. Do I even have enough guys? I need 8 squads to survive. And I have, how many in good order? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't even have, like, even if neither of these guys broke, it's 7.5. I don't have enough. Like, I want to say I could probably just call it here. Defense fire phase. I'm going to take a pot shot here. Nope, didn't work. Doesn't matter. 6 up 2. Actually, I don't think I can make that shot. So we'll say it's against this one, which wouldn't hit. He's finaled 2 up 3, or 2 up 2, doesn't matter. Yeah, that's it. Advanced fire phase. Nope, I can't really do anything. That's triple point blank 9. 4.5 up 2. Nope. 3 up 2. Nope. Oh boy, 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 boy. I really don't think there's much I can do. Routes. You'll go back in the building. These guys have to route. I think no quarter is in effect. Actually, is no quarter in effect? I'm not actually sure. No quarter is in effect. So I could low crawl. Yep. Low crawl. That's it for that. Advances. These are bad ideas, but I need to get some kills going. You're absolutely just gonna jump in here to screw it. Leader's gonna jump in here because I need to delay this. I can't have this crew do stuff because that's where all their firepower is. And if I can prevent them from doing anything and then get these guys, further down, that'll benefit me. This guy needs to jump in there. Okay. This isn't going to be a what's the word I'm looking for? Ambush. So it's just going to be just straight. So 4 to 1. Okay. CCing. That is going to be a leader creation no matter what, I think. Because I don't think it matters if they're Berserk or not. Under normal circumstances, you wouldn't get it because Berserk, but one die, they are morale 6 or less is +1, so it's a 5. And they get another +1 for being Chinese, so I get a 6-1, which doesn't matter. They're dead anyways. And these guys are a 1 to 6 now instead of 1 to 4. So it didn't matter, they're dead. Which also means that these guys are no longer Berserk. Which I forget what the thing is for. R. There we go. Cool. Might as well do the easy one. Ambush. I don't think there's an ambush. Because Japanese should be stealthy. So 1 to 2 for the Chinese. Nope. And 1 to 1 for the Japanese. Nope. So now it becomes a melee. Over here, it's a 3 to 1 for the Chinese, which is a casualty reduction. And the Japanese is a crazy number. So no result. Ambush chance. None. 1 to 1 for the Chinese. And 1 to 2 for the Japanese. With the down, they wouldn't get down 1. But 1 to 2, it's a casualty reduction. Alright, and then over here, same idea. No ambush. 1 to 1 for the Chinese. That will be a kill, which is really good. And then 1 to 2 for the Japanese. No. Okay, so this is very interesting numbers here. Very, very interesting numbers here. Because, yeah. There's like just enough units, just enough that I can make a play for it. Weather doesn't change. Rally phase. Actually, I gotta take off pins as always. Rally phase, I've only got the broken LMG. I don't know why the heck I did that. I get the LMG back, which is terrible for the Chinese. We'll try rallying this guy first. It doesn't, but man, that was a good roll. Over here, same idea, roll twice. There goes a half squad. Yeah, I might as well pick up the LMG with the leader. And the other guy actually will rally, which is crazy to think about, but yeah. I can't, nobody else to rally or attempt to rally with. Alright, prep fire phase. I mean, honestly, I'm just going to use the infantry gun against that guy. It won't be a hit. It is acquisition. That will be a hit. It's a +2, -1. Yeah, it's not a critical. But 4 on, was it 4? 4 on 4 is 1 check. It's exactly what I don't want as a Chinese, anyways. That was a -2, so it's a critical. Instead of 4, it's 8. That's not going to be a result. Sniper doesn't activate again, somehow. Another hit. 7 on 4 Pentash check doesn't do anything. Another hit. No critical. 2 on 4 K2. So they are a half squad. And they will take a 2 morale check. They're dead. I'll just take the DC out. Yeah, I don't need to keep shooting. I'll just, whatever. I'll just mark them as prep fire instead. Doesn't matter. 5 flat. Okay, I think that's it. 2 morale check. 2 check. Leader will break. And they will ELR. Because they're wounded, so their morale and leadership go down by 1. Where's my marker? Leadership morale goes down by 1, so instead of 10, it's 9. The 2 check got him. If it wasn't, if it was a 10 morale, it would have still been end, but yeah, I don't need to do anything. Well, there's nothing for me to do on this side. These guys are fine. These guys are in melee. Movement phase. Assault move, assault move. Oh, CX. 1, 2. Yeah, I'll be cheeky and dumb. 3. These guys will shoot as a 3 down 2. 3 on 3. 2 check. Wound. He's wounded. So that guy just stays there, really. And then 2 check. They break. Okay. Well, at least, you know, doing stupid stuff works for both sides, I guess. This guy will assault move. He'll subsequent as a 3 up 2. No, missed. No other movement. Defensive fire. I suppose I'll do a 3 up 1. That'll get it. It's a Pentash check. Guy's fine. He's not concealed anymore, so I guess there's that. Don't want to shoot on my own guys. And nobody else has shots. Advanced fire phase, literally none. Routes. I'll just have these guys go back, whatever. Doesn't matter. Or it doesn't really matter. This gang will move up 1. Oops. None. Nothing else. Advances. Throw a 3, 347 in there. 347 goes here. You can go in, because why not? Is it? Yeah, it's control H. Cool. These all flip to hand to hand. I don't need to move this. Actually, I could just move this back. Screw it. Why not? And this guy can go in the building. Alright, this will probably be a game at this point. 5 to 1, hand to hand. Yeah, dead. This guy will go 1 to 2 against the crew. No. So this guy's dead. This is a 1 to 4. No. And 3 to 1. With no modifier? Yeah, still nothing. That's silly. And this is a 1 to 1 or 3 to 2, the actual 3 to 2. With a -1, that guy's dead, and then a 1 to 2, no modifier. No. And that's game. I think it was game like a turn ago, but yeah, just this was a blunder. I shouldn't have moved them, but in the hopes that I could get into T5 or something. 10-2, was hoping he could do something. I still didn't get to do anything with the DCs, which is kind of annoying. I feel like I never get any use out of them. HMG broke immediately. That was annoying. Infantry gun is probably just MVP. Did all the work. Yeah, even if everybody rallied, I don't have enough troops. I don't have enough troops, and even if I did, I don't have enough time. So, yeah, a little unfortunate. I think the first 3 turns were fine. Both sides, what, lost equal? 2 squads? No. But, I mean, I think as the attacker, that's fair enough. I think it's really, turn 4 is where, like, stuff cost me time. Turn 4 stuff cost me time. This guy, the leader pinning in R9, I think is really what did me in on the Chinese side. But yeah, infantry gun did all the work. So yeah, this has been ESG-36. Next week on the Tuesday, I will be playing the sister scenario to this, ESG-37. So we'll get to see the other half of the maps, yeah, hopefully the other playstyle, well, maybe not playstyle, but the other stuff that the designers envisioned for this, and maybe someday in the future, someone will play both together, and whether or not that's me and somebody else, who knows. But as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.